Hello.
Hello, this is Edward.
Edward. How are you?
Good,
I'm just putting a little video up. How's it going, guys?
Am I the only one so far?
No, I think I was going to say, no. I think there's a couple of you guys in here. So, how are you?
I think Ellen is going to come, my wife here. She'll be down in a minute.
Sweet. That's awesome. Steven, it's good to see you too.
Hey, good morning or afternoon.
Yeah. I was going to say, we have CrossFit at 12 is just finishing up too, so super excited about it. How are you guys?
Good.
It was good. Good workout this morning. I'm at Vista.
You at Vista?
Yeah.
Edward, are you also at Vista?
I have been going to Vista, but I haven't been there for a while.
I gotcha. How was the workout today? Was it really, this all, I see like literally all kettlebells, all swings, all squats, all things.
It was good. I haven't been here when they've done a run, so we did a 1 mile run this morning.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got a PR today, so I'm happy.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. I love that. So, okay, so today we're going to be working a little bit on focusing on the shoulders, range of motion, and thoracic spine and neck, because we use a lot of it in CrossFit. So I'm a functional movement specialist. I'm here at your Carlsbad location, and I help with working on mobility, stability, strength, injury prevention, athletic performance. I kind of do it all. So, well, hello, Edward's wife. Yes, Huxley?
She goes by Ellen. Yeah, her name Ellen.
Hi, Ellen. It's great to see you too. So we're gonna work through just like a quick, kind of like a 20-minute movement stuff that's designed to open up everything from the top of the body. And we'll do like 2 different ones. We're gonna do 2 different ones this week and next week, and then we'll do 2 lower body and hips the following week. So I'm gonna go ahead and record this session for us when we start it, so that if you want to refer back to it, you can refer back to it. I'll put it. Are you guys all on the Facebook, the Facebook group?
No, I will join it though.
So you should definitely join it. Hi, Miss Anna. It is good to see that you're here today. So yes, so it'll be posted on the Facebook group. So you guys will have that'll be a YouTube video by the end of the week, or by next week we'll have that set up, so you guys can refer back to it. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so this is all designed to just kind of really just get a lot of mobility. There's multiple variations I have for stuff, so if you can't get into one, like if you can't do one thing, I can give you a variation for it, so that makes it a little more successful for you guys. So, okay, so let me turn my light, and if we have any other people popping in, they'll probably pop in with us as well. Yay, I think there's a Matt here too. He's coming on. So yeah, let's go ahead and, can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and mute, if you guys could for me. That would be, hi Matt. Go ahead and mute all your mics for you guys if you can, so we can get started. So this is no equipment needed. This is really good for like early morning warm up and things like that if your brain's like half awake. If you can, we're gonna do it together. So go ahead and grab your mat or your space that you're gonna be moving in for me. So hi Anna, good morning. It is good to see you today. Awesome. Okay, so coming on down, let's go down to our mats. And if you wanted to put any music on in the background, you absolutely can. So this is something just for you guys to chill and enjoy. I do all this stuff for funsies all the time, so this really helps. Okay, so how are we doing? We're setting up. Awesome. So good. I like have you noticed that everybody's set up, like you get to see everybody's home gym and like all of their like, I've seen literally when I've been doing Zoom, like people walking around with like cats in the front or dogs or kids. It's great. It's so fun. So, all right, so we're starting first with our here. Yeah, we're gonna start on all fours. We're just going to gently start opening up through, it's called cat-cow in yoga, but it's basically this round extension and flexion of the spine, running through here, here, to here. Kind of getting everything to move a bit. And then keeping the elbows straight, you're gonna see if you can do like kind of a chest barrel roll. So you're gonna see if you're in like a barrel, rounding through. If you have questions, you can unmute yourself and ask me, totally fine. And we're just gonna go through what's called a barrel roll with just the shoulders, so elbows are straight. Giving me 2 more, reversing side to side. So if you really wanted to get into this and you felt really flexible, you go as big as you can. Your head will kind of follow. Yeah, elbows nice and straight. Perfect. And going back into that cat-cow, warming up the spine. Good. 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Walking up into your plank position, you can either drop on down to your knees, or you can go onto your toes, holding here, hands facing forward, hands and fingers facing forward. Good. Nice strong plank, head and chin is tucked. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Softening the knees, pushing back into what you can call a down dog, but I don't want the knees straight to get the hamstring stretch. We're actually just working on focusing on keeping the elbows straight and coming into our plank and pressing back into that soft knees down dog. Now, if we're here on our elbow or our knees and that's really uncomfortable, we can sit back into what's called child's pose, but it's all about getting those elbows straight. Yeah, and then coming back into our plank, let's go ahead and hold that again. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Bring your right hand, thread it underneath your left, or your left hand underneath your right. Thread it through that hole, drop the shoulder to the floor, and hang out here. Now we're just getting a big spinal twist. So this is like if you're cold, or if you're like super sore. This feels really good. Doesn't need to get crazy unless you want to. 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and come up to all fours again. And so the other side. So now we're going to take our right hand, thread it in between that big space between our arms and our legs, and drop it straight down. Big spinal twist. This is called your QL, which is a low back release as well. So holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up. So walking into our plank, we're going to go back into that plank position. We're going to shift onto our hands and off of our hands. So we're shifting onto like the tips of our fingers and off. We use a lot of grip work, so we want to start to open up the hands in the opposite direction. Holding here for 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and shoulder tap it, really warming up those shoulders. Tap on the right, tap to the left, right and left. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go back up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and release, relax. Sitting back in a child's pose, thumbs are up. So when you start to move, you know we've all talked about dynamic movement, right? So we're talking about dynamic versus static, moving within your shoulders in big movement patterns versus like a static stretch and hold kind of thing. So we're kind of combining a little bit of both. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Coming on down to the floor. Let's go ahead and extend your hand out to the side. Yeah. So if you're jamming to your own little like music, this is perfect just to do in the morning waking up. Okay, so now we're here. We're going to gently roll to the side into what's called a scorpion stretch. But it's this big kind of spinal twist. So what I'm doing is I'm extending my hand. I'm using the other hand to push to get a nice big spinal twist, getting a big pectoralis stretch. Good. So if that's not available to you, even just laying flat on the ground with a gentle stretch this way to open up the pec here in front. Good job, Edgar. Good job, Edward. Love it. You guys, that was so good. That's super, super good. So holding here for 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Let's go ahead and release and roll back. Good morning, Sandra. It's super good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Now let's go ahead and go a little bit deeper. So elbow is in a bent elbow position now. Hand is here. So if we went to a pec stretch this way, we're going to increase that pec stretch even more by going to a 90-degree angle, and then again up and over. Nice big pec opener. You'll feel that in the pec minor, kind of right in the middle of the chest, right? You feeling it? I know, right? It's pretty nutty. Holding for here for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Nice job. So this is the last part of the 3. There's 3 of them. So 1 is here, 1 is here. The other one is we're going to lay on our side The bottom hand is down. We're gonna come up to like a 90-degree angle here. And we're gonna take our other hand to our forearm and gently flow and gently bring it down. So let me show you what that looks like on the side. So here, here, and gentle here. Yeah, so that bottom hand is gonna be the one, you're gonna feel that teres minor stretch, that big stretch in the shoulder right through here. Now laying on your side. Perfect. Nice job. Hold for 3. Now, if you feel like you get stuck about here, that's totally okay. Don't force it, but just let it kind of gently relax down. Nice, guys. So good. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release. Yeah, so if we do that one side, let's go ahead and do the other side then. So let's go ahead and do that left side. Extend that arm. And again, we're going to curl right through. Big pec stretch. Let me go ahead and check form real fast. Yeah, say Anna, that looks really good. Nice big stretch. Matt, I'm going to say yes, that looks awesome. I'm going to go with, yeah, Matt's got it. Nice job, Steve. Yay, lift your leg for confirmation. Let's go ahead and unwind from that. Shorten up that stance, make that hand into a 90-degree angle, and then again, releasing right into that sucker. So this is something you guys can do with your foam, like you can foam roll first and then open up into this exercise, this little flow after it, or if you just like are really stiff, or if you've been at the computer a lot, this takes like 10 minutes. Go ahead and release it, my friends. This takes like 10-15 minutes or so to just open everything up. So let's go again. So again, we're on that side. I'm going to turn facing you, laying on your left shoulder. Let's go ahead and bring that left arm up. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, you two are so great in your garage. I love this. And then we're going to gently guide down. So your goal is to get the hand to the floor, but I don't expect you to get your hand to the floor today. I'm saying, you guys got it though. Nice job. So hand is to the floor and making sure we're not rolling off that shoulder. So that looks awesome. Good. Easy peasy. Go ahead and relax. Let's try it again one more time. Let me check a little bit of form. Hand is here, other hand is below the wrist, and gently guiding it down. And that looks really good. That looks really good. Nice job. Good. Nice job, Steve. Go ahead and relax. Perfect. Coming on back up. So, we warmed up our shoulders a little bit in this kind of rotational movement. Everything should feel nice and warm and open, yeah? So let's go ahead and work into a little bit more of the thoracic spine. We're going to address thoracic spine, wrist, and neck next, and that will be the end of our short little session. So, thoracic spine. Is that, remember we went back into cat-cow, that's just warming that whole thing up. We know we've done these kinds of things, yeah? So we've done all this rotational stuff. Now we're gonna go into full, like those are things that your coaches have been really, really good at using. So now we're gonna get a really big thoracic spine opener. We're gonna tent our hands or our fingers, or I'll give you a variation, thumbs are up if you're really tight through your shoulders. Hands are gonna tent to your fingers, hips are gonna stay to the sky, and you're just going to press your chest to the floor. So my hands are tented, my elbows are off the ground, I'm not sitting back on my heels, I'm keeping my hips up, and I'm just pressing my chest to the floor. Does that make sense? This is a little bit really interesting, so if you get a pinch in your shoulders, you can go thumbs up like Fonzie. Yeah. Holding it there for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release. Good. Round. Go back into cat, so it's in the opposite direction. Good. Hold it there. So if you have a shorty foam roll, you can use this as well too. We're going to do it again. So variation 1 is if your shoulders are tight and pinchy. Thumbs are up, and we're in this direction. The one we just did was tented fingers. That's level 2. Level 3 is going to be hands on the foam roll this way. Level 4 is hands on the foam roll this way. So you want to try one more time the level 2, and I'll demo the level 3 or 4 for you. It's that position or that position. Hips are still up to the sky. Hands are a little bit higher. Or tented fingers on your mat. Big hips up, touch to the floor. Holding here. Let's go ahead and try this one. Good. Yeah. Let me see it, Steve. Nice, man. So you're setting that chest down to the floor. Elbows are straight. Hands are up. Elbows off the ground. Good. And it looks perfect. That looks fantastic. You guys look so good. Holding it there. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax and come out of it and come back into that opposite attack. Apparently, we're also mowing the lawn today. Sorry. And here. So let's go back into that cat-cow. Up and down. Any questions with that one? That's a little bit more, like that's a bigger movement for most people. It's really gnarly, especially if you're doing some overhead press work this way, to have the thoracic spine nice and open, you know? So, awesome. Okay, so we have a couple more. We have 2 more. These are my favorites. Can you guys hear me okay with the... Okay, cool. Right. All right, so here's my grip buster. You ready for this one? So you're going to open your hands and close them. Open and close. You're going to make fists, okay? And it's going to be as fast as possible. So your arms are going to be extended overhead, and you're going to open and close your hands as fast as possible. We're going to do this for 20 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Open and close. Fast, fast, fast. Fast, 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 fast. Faster. Yes. Good. We're 5 seconds in. We're going to do this 3 rounds. Good, for 4. Good, 10 seconds in. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't slow it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release. Palm is facing up. Give it a little stretch. Super sneaky, huh? At first you're like, oh, okay, I can do this. And then you're about 10 seconds and you're like, oh, I'm getting a little tight. And then you're like, holy moly, after 20 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and take it out one more time. Up, and go. 20 seconds, open and close. Fast, 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 fast. Yes, building grip strength and warming up. This is one of the quickest ways to warm up your wrists in the morning, especially if you're gonna do any sort of lifting. Handstand work. Don't give up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Check it out. Other way. We're working on grip strength. Good. So my hand is now down. The palm is facing me. And we're going to go through here. Good. Just like that. All right. That. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Go. We got one more round. You ready? I make my class do this too, and they're like, oh, they walk around. Ready, go. You can see them all like sitting or standing, or people are like walking around trying to like forget that they have to do this. So it's a fun one. Yeah, getting those elbows even close to the bicep, getting it up. Yeah, pressing through. Matt, that's awesome. That's great. Looks really good. Open and close. Can you go a little faster? Pick it up. Come on, guys. Go a little quicker. Come on, come on. You got 5 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Yeah. So you're going to tuck the thumbs, wrap the hands around it, and press straight down this way. You're going to feel a really interesting sensation all the way through. So it's a tuck, around, and press. Feeling that sensation all the way through the wrist right here. Yep. Yeah. And if you want to get a little more range of motion in your hands as well, putting the hands on the ground either facing this way or this way with the elbows soft, so not strict and straight, but soft and gently sitting back onto your hands. So good. Nice job, guys. I really like this one after like a lot of, do any of you guys like in front of the computer a lot? Do you guys work in front of the computer? Do one of these things? Yeah, for sure. So like, you know how it gets really tight at the end of the day, all that gets super tight, and then you have to go lift or pull with like a weight. This is a great counter stretch for that. So I 100% get it. 5, 4, 3, 2, go ahead and release. The neck is last. So here we're facing with our right hand or our left hand down to the side, palm is flexed, yeah? And we're gonna gently come on over this way. So here's kind of the method to the madness. You notice I started with some big dynamic movement, right? And then we warmed up with a little bit of strength training and like the opposing muscles. We worked on the opposing muscle, what we want to open up. And then we did a little bit of static stretching as well. Went back to some active releasing. Dynamic stretching. Let's go ahead and go nose to the floor. And now we're circling back to the static stuff. By mixing it all up, it'll help create range of motion and release a lot of stuff. A lot of muscles that are really tight. Now here's the last one. We're going to look up to the ceiling, closing your jaw. You're going to feel this scaling stretch right through here. Press that hand really far into the floor. Flex that hand as much as you can. You might get a sensation through the wrist as well. Go back to center, other side. So now right hand down. Bring the ear to the shoulder. Really reach through that, feeling the stretch all the way from here. You guys, again, might feel some sensations through your wrist as well. Good, holding here. 5, 4. Good. Nose and to the floor, feeling the stretch now transition to the back of your shoulder, back of your neck, versus right on the side. Just focusing a little bit more on your what's called levator muscles. 3, 2, 1. Now we're focusing on the scaling, looking up, jaw is closed, feeling the stretch right through the front. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead and release towards me. That is it. That is my super 15-minute, super fast, like full body warm up or like upper body warm up. What do you think? You can unmute yourself. Questions? Concerns? Questions? How'd you do?
That was great. My wrists feel a lot better. That was my biggest problem. So they feel loose now. They're not stiff.
How gnarly is that opening and closing?
Oh my God. I thought I was like doing happy jazz hands or something, and now it feels great.
I was gonna say, like the first time I did this, my hands like got so tired that I ended up like flapping my hands and like flapping it versus making that grip. It's a game changer. It's bananas. So I'm gonna say, Anna, did you have any questions? Or like Edward, did you have any questions? Or Matt, did you guys have any questions on any of this stuff or any upper body stuff?
No, I'm just gonna get my own personal unit this with me.
I'm gonna walk into the other room so I can hear you. Okay, one more time.
So I'm gonna get my own personal yoga teacher to help me.
Well, we will be doing this again next week, and we'll have the little the videos up so that you guys can check it out and you guys can do it again. So, yeah.
There's also forums.
The forum?
Yeah.
Do you want more forum next time?
No, it's good. Wrist, forearms, yeah, everything, neck. Thank you.
Next big. You're welcome. Okay, so any requests for next week? Do you guys want anything specific?
This is Sandra.
Sandra. Oh, I think Sandra went off of, you muted yourself. Let's unmute you. And so you can even type it below in the chat as well.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Can I get this so that I can watch it later because I was late?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you guys, I'm going to post all this stuff on the Carlsbad CrossFit, Vista CrossFit social page. So it'll be, my assistant is going to upload all this to a YouTube link, I think, or I'll just post the link from the Zoom call to you guys. And so you guys can catch it and review it and all that kind of stuff. This is designed to be really short. This wasn't designed to be a big, long session. So we can do big, long sessions. I do teach that kind of stuff too.
Thank you.
Right? Yeah. Okay, good. But this is like 5 o'clock in the morning. Your brain's like half awake, but you need to move. Yeah. So, all right. So requests for next week, probably a little bit more. Do you think a little bit for forearms and grip work? Wrists? Okay. Anything else you guys want?
And, I'm hoping, eventually.
And you thinking anything else? We'll text, leave a comment below when we post. Go ahead.
More neck.
More neck. Okay.
More neck for me, yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have things like PVC pipes or sticks at home too? Possibly? Or towels?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't.
You don't? Do you have a towel? Towels might work too. Perfect. All right, guys.
Okay, thank you.
So, thank you so much for letting me come and play. I will do same thing next week. The next week is going to be shoulders and then 2 weeks of low back, hip, any of that kind of stuff. Knees, ankles, all of that.
Well, thank you so much. It really helped me for my wrist. I could feel the difference. So thank you.
You're so welcome, Matt. It is super great. It's super great, Sandra, to see you. I cannot wait. Bring questions next time if you have a little bit more. I'll leave some more time for Q&A for you guys as well, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you guys next Monday. Bye.
So, unfortunately, right.
Perfect. Bye, guys.
I still have my foot in the door. The relationship's still there.